Welcome Libra, we're doing your mid-month tarot forecast for March 2025. It is a general reading, so it's trust yourself what resonates, leave what does not. Big welcome to those that are new to my channel, those that follow me regularly, love your support. If you do enjoy my readings, make sure to subscribe to my channel, show the love, hit that like button and the notification bell to get notified when your next star sign reading's up on my channel. There is a competition running in March. There's some beautiful prizes up for grabs. So first up, there's this gorgeous amethyst cluster pendant. Now that will go to a new subscriber during the month. Nothing else you need to do. You'll automatically go in the draw. There's also a very protective Dragon's Blood Jasper bracelet up for grabs. Suits both guys and girls. That will go to a very positive community member that stands out during the month. So just show up as your natural, beautiful selves. You'll automatically go in the draw. Winners are announced first week in April. Make sure to come back and check and see if you are a winner. It's announced on the community tab as well as in your star sign videos. Now there's 3 winners yet to claim their prize from last month's draw. So I'm going to call out the names. If you are one of those people, do get in touch. Details are down below on how to claim your prize. So Lara Jones, Bob Legrand, and Shannon Dudley, congrats. All need to get in touch to claim your prizes. All right, let's dive in. So Libra, we're pulling you essential energy from the beautiful Heart and Soul Oracle. Let's see what you need to know. Now, I will just mention we've got a full moon in Virgo with a lunar eclipse on Friday, the 14th, which is coming up in a couple of days. Look, eclipse energy can eclipse major things out of our life. Big changes, we can release things that don't serve us any longer. There will be a focus on looking at kind of like your relationships, your career path, lifestyle, all that kind of stuff coming through. So you're feeling a little bit extra sensitive, overly emotional leading up to that. The energy will clear on the 15th. That is why. Oh, this is beautiful. It's kind of covered in love hearts. It says, sometimes the true purpose of things is hidden from view. Something doesn't quite make sense at the moment, but it soon will. All is about to change. A blessing is on its way and many more will follow. Soon you'll feel as though it's raining rose petals from heaven. Oh, how gorgeous, darling. Yes. It's almost like something's leaving or coming out of your world so that blessings can come in. And if you're confused about a situation, well, there's more to be revealed. All right, let's have a look at 4 key areas of focus for your reading, and then we'll pull lots of clarifiers. Okay, you've got wisdom here, and Spirit's saying you've been through a lot of life experiences that may have challenged you, but you've grown through them. You've got a lot of life experience. You can use for self, for your family, for your friends, or it may be even part of your life path to help others with your wisdom. Okay, there is going to be a clear path going forward. It is lit up by sunlight. So a very positive path forward. And you are going to get the enlightenment that you seek. It is going to come to you. The information you need is going to come to you, and it is going to lead to change. All right, let's pull some guidance in terms of spiritual guidance. Oh, look, you've got wisdom on top of wisdom. You've got the ancient grandmother right next to wisdom. So this is you being a teacher and leading with your self-knowledge. She's got the most beautiful owl sitting on top of her head. Some of you want to do things with your wisdom and experience and share it with others. You might want to write a book. You might want to run courses. You might want to be like a mentor or a coach or a mediator. Some of you, it might be in teaching itself. Wow. And you've got the Amber Star. There's a need for you to surrender and let go. Allow yourself to grieve things that haven't worked out. So there is going to be a release. Now, you are going to get enlightenment about what that is. It may come through very strongly, so it could feel quite confronting. And Spirit's saying, okay, we'll feel the feelings, but what's underneath the feelings that you need to let go of? When you do that, there's going to be a clear path emerging forward. And you've got the Cosmic Enchantress. You've got this beautiful orb of light spinning in front of her, which is you co-creating with the universe, attracting a steady flow of abundance in your life. It's part of the change that needs to happen in your world is to feel more abundant, be more abundant. And you've got the 7 sisters, which sisterhood enriches my life. Now, the seven sisters can represent the seven stellar sisters of Pleiades, the star system that helps you with your ideas and your projects. Some of you may actually have sisters. It could be your friends that's important on your path. Let's pull you some clarifiers with the energy oracle. Let's have a look at your wisdom here, times 2, double wisdom. Oh, you got the daughter spirit opening. So some of you are learning more about your spiritual side, possibly going through spiritual awakening, more open to your Akashic record, your past life information. Yeah, we've got the world here. There's a new chapter starting in your life. Expansion, growth. Some of you want the freedom to travel. And Spirit's saying you also need to figure out how to create more balance in your life so that you rest that physical body. Possibly doing things. Some of you learning meditative practices that get you out of the mind into the body. I mean, it is also a yoga pose there. Let's have a look at this clear path going forward. Well, that pathway is going to open up your daughter money. So the daughter money is sitting under the daughter spirit opening. There's also man holding a heart here. So guys, this can represent self, wanting love. It can represent a love interest. For some of you, it's someone from a different culture, location. It's sitting under the world. Yeah, you've got the journey card here. Some of you definitely want to travel. You may meet someone while you're traveling. Let's have a look at enlightenment here about things you need to release that don't serve you any longer. Okay, it's any situation in your life where you feel lack or jealous of what others have, where you feel like you don't have what you want in your life. You're not where you want to be right now. Yeah, Spirit's saying it's time to let go of that. It's not serving you. Because when we hold lack within self, we actually repel what we want because we're always coming from a place of not having what we want, an empty cup. And Spirit's saying to attract what you want, you need to already have a full cup. So what does that mean? It means you're already happy within self. So it doesn't matter how much is in your bank account, what your life looks like. You know, mostly it's about you traveling your own path and being happy on your path. But when we come from a place of feeling abundant and joyful and peaceful within self and content, we don't need external things around us to make us happy. So whether that's people, situations, all that kind of stuff, we're already happy. We're already abundant just within ourselves. You know, material things mean nothing when you leave this world. You're not taking them with you. So Spirit's saying there's a need within self to explore where you feel a state of lack and let go of it. Stop focusing on it. For some of you, you need to clear the throat chakra and be able to speak your truth. So expressing yourself. Let's have a look at this envy and lack. Because it's just creating turmoil in your life and indecision and confusion. It's not helping you at all. Spirit's saying you will have victory over that. You've just got to make a conscious choice to let it go. Yeah. All right, let's have a look at you co-creating and attracting a steady flow of abundance in your life. Spirit's saying you're going to have patience with that. It's just going to take time to build, time to come in. And you are the magician, so you're in the driver's seat of your own life. You have the ability to create what you want. Yeah, and here you are feeling tied up and stuck. You're holding yourself stuck. By how you're thinking and feeling. And Spirit's saying they're watching over you. They're helping you every step of the way. So if you really struggle with being in scarcity consciousness and states of lack, I have done a masterclass and ebook on how to change that perspective and how to shift out of scarcity consciousness into a more abundance mindset. It's how to boost your manifesting powers. Now, the masterclass package includes the ebook together, right? So you don't need to get them separately. I'll link it in here if you feel it could help you. Let's have a look at this change that wants to happen. The change that wants to happen is you getting out of states of anxiety and worry. Yeah, directly related to the root chakra, your sense of security, stability, home, and finances. Spirit's saying you need to bring yourself into balance between your masculine and feminine energies. So if you're feeling disempowered, you need to get into your masculine energy, step into your personal power. Because some of you are holding yourself stuck by what you're attaching yourself to. With outdated ways of thinking, feeling, situation. What does that look like? A job doesn't pay you enough, doesn't serve you. Okay, well, it needs to change. Instead of being fearful of change, well, what can I do to get a better job, to get a higher paying job? Do I need to study? Do I need to just apply for a job in a different industry, different location, different pay bracket? What can you do to shift your situation? Key to that, Spirit saying, is take action. Instead of doing nothing, move yourself forward. Let's have a look at this anxiety. I can hear some of you doing the woe is me. The woe is me story is not going to serve you, darlings. You've got to get out of the woe is me story. Because this anxiety is getting you right in the heart chakra. Spirit's saying you know what to do. You've just got to trust your heart. All right, let's have a look at connecting with your friends. Sisterhood here. Can be your ideas and projects being blessed. Yeah, Spirit's saying when you shift that energy and shift how you think about things, the sun's going to come out. Big positive shift in energy. And your daughter personal healing and happiness is going to open. Wow. And Spirit's saying it is going to take time. It's not going to happen instantly. So let go of unrealistic expectations around time. Time can also be a scarcity consciousness mindset. What does that look like? Well, it hasn't happened by now. When's it going to happen? When's it going to come? That's a scarcity mindset. Just relax and go with the flow. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the Guidance deck. Let's have a look at the top row, which is all about you trusting in your wisdom and experience, wanting to do something with that. Some of you want to travel. Spirit's saying your life needs more balance around how you're looking after yourself. Or you've got a true love coming in, love of a lifetime. And you've got a bright future ahead. Spirit's saying there's nothing you need to worry about. You may knock things over on your journey. Things may fall over on your journey. Lots of crystal over there. Doesn't mean you need to stop on your path. Yeah, again, Spirit's saying in this row, you need some quiet time. Some of you are just overthinking and overdoing it. There is going to be justice in your world and fairness. So if you feel like someone's getting away with something, they're not, right? They're not going to get away with it. All right, let's have a look at your path forward, which is your door to money opening. There's love here. Some of you want to travel. There's a trip here. Oh my God, you pull blossoming abundance 3 times in your reading. Watch the timing of things. Watch your expectations. So we're saying right now you need to focus on self-care and boosting yourself up. And you got Sedna, infinite supply. This is a guarantee from the universe that you're going to be okay around your emotional needs and your material needs. All right, let's have a look at this enlightenment that you're going to receive around things you need to release that don't serve you any longer. Spirit's saying you are going to have victory over any states of indecision and feeling stuck. Some of you need to open up the throat chakra. Oh my God, you pulled your wisdom 3 times. There's an owl there. You've got to see the truth in situations. Take the lesson from situations. Don't hold on to it. Move on. Move forward. Yeah, it's a time of endings and beginnings. Closing the door on what hasn't worked out to embrace a new beginning. A new path forward. And you've just got to be kinder to yourself. Stop beating yourself up. Stop saying things to yourself that are negative. Including choices you've made that haven't served your path. Wow. All right, let's have a look at this side, which is a lot about transformation, all the doors opening for you. When you get out of your own way, move yourself forward. Yeah, Spirit's saying you're just feeling extra sensitive right now because you're going through a lot of transformation and growth, right? So things are changing in your world. And when you're feeling like that, the best thing you can do is get outside in nature and ground your energy to Mother Earth. Go for a walk. Sit in a park. Take your shoes off and put your feet on the grass. That is the easiest way to ground yourself. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the Crystal Healing deck. Again, Spirit's saying you're going to get clarity about what needs to change in your world. The right path for you. Some of you may need to seek a healer to sort out your emotional waters. For others, this is possibly a path you want to follow. And Spirit's saying everything that's you trying to get enlightenment for you is going to help you shine and step into your personal power. And it's going to bring a lot more joy. It's going to open up the doors to joy and happiness in your life. Spirit's saying you need to look at things in a different way. To have compassion for yourself and others, mostly self. Coming through again. And to heed your dreams. There may be messages in your dreams, ideas in your dreams that could help you with your path. Major butt kicking going on here by the universe. Yes. All right, let's put you some guidance from the messenger oracle. Sometimes that's just how it is. Yeah, ultimately, Spirit's saying you've got to face your fears and know your fears, because that's the only thing holding you back right now from what you want. Outdated ways of thinking. Oh, yeah, you've got to let the emotions flow. Some of you have a dam that needs to be burst, right? Like feelings and emotions that need to come out. When you do, it's going to open up your intuition and your third eye chakra. And just to stay strong, right? So even when things don't feel like they're moving, as in forwards, like things are slow, Spirit's saying it's necessary for them to travel at the speed they need to travel at to get you at the destination you're meant to get to at the right time and in the right way. You cannot force it, you cannot rush it. And there's a need for you to share your thoughts and open up that throat chakra. Speak to someone you trust versus holding all this in. All right, let's pull you some guidance from your animal spirit guides. Yeah, it's exactly what I said. Spirit, seriously. Seriously, Spirit. You got the turtle spirit. It says slow and steady wins the race. Okay? Yeah. You do have time to get outside in nature and go for a walk, right? You do. You got the squirrel spirit. Some of you need to believe in yourself more. Your talents, your abilities, what you're capable of. And the moth spirit, you need to surrender now. Some of you need to surrender things that absolutely don't serve you, including old stories that you keep telling yourself that don't serve you, excuses you're giving yourself why you can't change your situation. You got the scarab beetle here. It says magic works through you. You're highly capable and creative. And you got the hummingbird spirit. Be here now. Okay, so write a new story. Write a new story for your life. Starting today. All right, let's pull your crowning energy from the Divine Circus Oracle. You pulled Supernova, number 8. It represents the infinity symbol. It's very gorgeous. It does say she's a little fierce there, but very focused. Darlings, you're about to get jettisoned into space, right? Yes. Oh, where you want to get to, you're going to have help from the universe to get there, right? You're not just going to do it on your own. You ready? It says, Libra, something in you needs to be unleashed. Boy, does it. It's not a quiet and steady growth, but more like a wild explosion of creative energy and sacred fire. The sparks your rapid growth will create shall ignite your body, mind and soul, inspiring you to expand beyond what you believe is possible. Your light will shine far and wide. You cannot control it, but you can trust it. A rocket is capable of traveling far and with great power and speed before settling into an effortless orbit far beyond the world in which it began its journey. To launch, however, requires power. A quiet and contained power is not appropriate for the task. A raw and explosive force is needed to propel the rocket from the known world of Earth towards the destined orbit in space. This oracle indicates a time of rapid growth, so accelerated and powerful can feel like an explosion, as if you're the rocket being launched into space. It tends to be of high intensity but short duration. And while it's a positive thing, it can create shock waves and disrupting patterns and create feelings of instability and uncertainty, as your world starts to change in ways you don't feel are within your personal control. You may feel like there's a powerful momentum moving you out of what your life has been towards some new unknown destiny. And as it moves from the dramatic forces of the launch towards the eventual peace of an effortless orbit, the rocket will jettison the very thing needed to get your journey started. It isn't about disposing of the essentials, the people and things that really mean something to your heart, but rather about letting go of old attitudes, ideas, ways of being and attachments to allow for utter freedom to ascend. After the intensity of the birth, the effortlessness of the orbit into a new world will require a different attitude. And what you needed to begin your journey to start a new venture or lifestyle will be different to what's required to continue on your life journey. You need to trust in what is happening at all points in your journey. Don't hold on to a support system, a belief system, or a way of being out of fear. Sometimes it's just time to let go because it's not relevant for your journey anymore. And if you try to hold on, you'll actually just be holding yourself back. And when the time comes to let go, you'll feel it. People or situations will not be able to reach you, or you them, even if you're making an effort to try and stay connected. Previous support systems and connections won't be able to support you anymore on the next steps of your journey. It's like they are the training wheels that need to come off. They would just get in the way, so have gratitude for what was with love. You need to let it go. So this oracle of the supernova reminds you that after the intensity of the birth, there is another birth of sorts, settling into a new pattern of life at a higher altitude, with more peace, effortlessness, and consciousness. Each phase happens naturally, and you'll feel when and how to respond to each phase in your life as you trust yourself. Oh, super important message. And there's an affirmation here. It says, my supernova soul expands into brilliant life. I surrender completely and allow the loving hand of the universe to hold me safe during this rapid expansion into the next phase of my divine destiny. I relax into the process and all unfolds beautifully. You're on notice, Libra. You're about to be jettisoned into space. Yes. All right, those are your messages. Love to hear how the reading resonated for you. Take it easy, and for now, much love, much light. Namaste.